Florida double murderer goes viral for smug, soulless courtroom demeanor. Wade Wilson strangled Christine Melton to death after meeting her at a bar and ran over Diane Ruiz after seeing her on a street. A Florida jury this week recommended the death penalty for a man convicted of killing 2 women in 2019. Wade Wilson was found guilty of strangling Christine Melton to death as she slept the morning after he met her at a bar, and then he beat, strangled and ran over Diane Ruiz with his car. After seeing her on a street that same day, 10 out of the 12 jurors in the Lee County Courthouse in Fort Myers voted on Tuesday that Wilson, whose seemingly smug and smirking demeanor in court went viral, should be put to death for killing Ruiz, and 9 out of 12 voted for death in Melton's murder. State law requires 8 jurors to vote for the death penalty. The decision will be up to Judge Nicholas Thompson July 23. Social media users following the trial called Wilson soulless and accused the murderer of looking smug and smirking while his crimes were relayed to the jurors. "He's remorseless, says he'd do it again. I'm not an eye for an eye person. I never have been. But smug aloofness as Wade Wilson displays makes me think life in a cell with 3 meals a day, in Gen Pop, isn't okay," a user wrote on X. Another added, "Note the psychopathic smirk on the face of the serial strangler." A third said, Wade Wilson was given the death penalty in Florida for murdering 2 women. His own father turned him cause the creature was a soulless monster. "You know, you're asking someone to take another life, and so it's always a difficult thing," Assistant State Attorney Sarah Miller said after the recommendation, according to Fox 4. "I think in this case it was a justified act given the horrific nature of this case. Both murders were especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel. He inflicted pain, and he showed utter indifference to her, Melton's, life." The defense tried to argue during the trial that Wade has a diseased mind and the disease of drug addiction, the station reported, but Miller told jurors, "It's not credible that mental illness caused the defendant to murder Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz. He was under the influence of power, of lust, of control, of hate. Many people suffer from drug addictions, but they don't go out and commit murders." Feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for following. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with hot news every day.